Hey guys, it's Cameron Crouch, the Gaming Fanatic 100 here. Today we are playing Roblox. For a while, expect this to be the only thing we actually play. So right now I'm playing this game. It's Build to Survive. Never really played it. Don't really know how. Um, it's kind of a pain to be honest. Uh, what? What? Um, let's go with. Let's go with ladder? Or is that the, yeah, ladder. It's not placing. Why is it not placing? Uh, this is bad. Alright, I'm changing games. See you guys soon. Bye! And we're back. Yeah, we are back once again. This time with a different game called Robloxia, which is a city version of Roblox. It's really cool as it's loading. I tried to play it earlier in an earlier take. Fortunately, I couldn't figure stuff out and it didn't quite work. Anyway, so yeah, check out this cool cutscene. Roblox City, my bad. So the whole goal of this is yeah, say hi everyone, say hi to YouTube. The goal of this game is to live your life basically in Roblox, which is kind of cool. I really like it. Um, so you have to find a job, make money, find a wife. I'm starting out with 750, I guess. Right now I'm unemployed, looking for a job. Nothing for a librarian. What about in here? There's nothing there. Nothing there either. Anyway, there's criminals, there's police, there's a whole bunch of different jobs. You can die. I mean, it's a really fun game as I look around for a job. Oh, hey, police department. Yeah, I want to be a cop. Woo! Put 'em up. I'm a cop. As I scroll to make sure, am I really a cop? And I am. Yeah, put 'em up. Um, you guys won't get a face cam from me for a while. It's not quite working right. As I'm frozen here, typing. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to find a wife now, so trying to see if anyone wants to marry me because I'm lonely. Not really. Only in the game am I lonely. I am very happy with my girlfriend who I am dating now. For the third time, I'm very happy with her. I love her very much. Um, but so yeah, as I search around, I now have $800. So I'm rolling in the big bucks, baby. I'm rolling in the big bucks. It's weird. Earlier I started off with 300. Now I start off with 750. Not quite sure how this works. So there's going to be a heist at the bank. Apparently, I'm going to go defend it right now. Um, don't know in here yet. Uh, so yeah, stand in here, and making sure I'm not a banker. See, someone still like why I was thinking why is that there? So there's someone across the street now. You know what? They look suspicious. Let's go arrest them. First, let's find a wife. Let's find a wife. I'm lonely because my girlfriend doesn't play Minecraft. Oh, nope. Now they're really suspicious. Forget the wife. Let's go arrest them. Who knows? Maybe if they aren't doing anything, they'll marry us. So as you see, dancer. Okay, to be honest, I'm narrating this later because of the way the editing works on this. You see dancer there. She will she will end up becoming my wife here soon. So this is where I really screw up and accidentally become a banker. And when I played it, I did not notice. Um, so when this guy pulls up, I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll stop a robbery and I'll be a hero. And I was wrong, as you will see. Like I don't. I mean, it was bad. I was sitting here at the bank. I'm like, yeah, gonna get these guys. This guy pulls up. Now you can only kill people if you're a cop or if you're a criminal. So I'm shooting at this guy, like, haha, what now? He grabs his little bag, walks right on inside, because I thought I was a cop. I was like, why isn't this working? And I was still shooting at him. And I'm like, you're under arrest, and I had no idea I'm a banker. I could have sworn I was a cop. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Forget this. I'm getting this guy. As you can see, I have a lot of money now. It's working very well. And I'm like, stop. Stop. And so you'll see me shoot. Those are my bullets. And he just takes the money and leaves. Yeah. And then this is when I realize I'm a banker. Not my finest moment. And now I don't want to be a banker. So I'm like, that sucks. Then I see that over there. And I'm like, wait a minute. Can I be... Will I be... So someone's asking, how do you actually get a job? So yeah, that's how you get a job. You have to touch the respawn pad in front of the building. So I'm like, I wonder. And boom, I am now a judge. So all rise for the Honorable Judge Cameron, aka the Gaming Fanatic. Today's question for you is, what is your dream job, since this is all about life? What is your life goal? What is your dream job? Leave in the comments below, guys. And girls. And men. And women. Because people can get issues about that. Anyway, so how I have to do this is I have to record only with Roblox because I don't actually have a capturing software. And then I have to actually record a narration later. It's not the best. But so just kind of explaining what's going on here. I was just kind of waiting like, and then Dancer is asking for her husband. She's like, 1, 2, 3 if you want a wife. So of course I 1, 2, 3. And I'm like, meet me at the courtroom, please. Come on, girl. Just stealing some stuff from Tobuscus now. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm like, yeah, come on, please. Want me a wife. Like, now, please. And so, I'm sitting here waiting. She wants to meet me, and I was like, Dancer, I have a question for you. Well, okay, she hasn't wanted to meet me yet, because 2 people said 1, 2, 3. So I was like, Dancer, I have a question for you, you know? Trying to be all sweet and whatnot. And then, sorry. And then, so she's like, what? I'm like, will you marry me? She says, I have to see you first. Hasn't quite said it yet. I don't think. No, she hasn't yet. Everyone, I guess, decides, oh, we're gonna be, criminals. So, yeah. So now she's like, where are you? I want to see you first. And I was like, I am at the courtroom. I am the city's honorable judge. Then she says to go meet her at the diner. So I'm like, okay, why not? So I go to meet her. As I scroll down here, and then I make a very lovely discovery here soon. Not quite yet, but I will in a while. So I'm like, so I was trying to find out where the cafe was. I have no idea where the cafe is, where I'm supposed to meet her, or yeah, not diner, cafe. So I'm like going crazy. Like, where is it? I don't know. Like, guys, help me, please. I want. Where can I meet my wife? I don't know. I feel so alone. So very alone. And then I'm like, you know what? Whatever. So I type in, I'm like, where is the cafe? Plain and simple. Like, where's the cafe? No. So you see the RPD there, the Roblox Police Department? Don't know why, but there's a random car up there. Which is weird. And then this is where I made my discovery of I can scroll it down. Like I don't just have to scroll. I can just move the whole thing. So people are now driving past me, and I'm just like, oh wait, what? Please move. Like people getting in my way. And then this is how I know it was fate that we were to meet. This is how I know. So I stop to type, and I'm like, where are you, Dancer? Dancer, where are you? Where are you? I'm with you. And I'm like, no, don't make that mistake again. I want to be a judge. And so then I see this guy over here, and I thought he was shooting at me because I heard gunshots. And then, where are you? And I'm like, what? Boom. She ran me over. And I'm like, I was like, I'm right here. I'm right in front of you, Dancer. And she's all happy and everything. I mean, my wife ran me over. That's how we met. My wife ran me over. And I was like, what do you say? Will you marry me? She goes, ready? Yes. And I'm jumping and I'm happy. Well, I'm not really jumping here, but like, yay. Sorry about that. I just yawned. And I was like, yay. Now, I haven't had a house yet. But I've been saving up money. I have $1,000. It's really hard to get that because you only get it $50 a day normally. And then I'm like, wait, I'm trying to figure out if she wants kids or not. Here's the thing. When she drives, she doesn't really speak. So while all of this is going on and we search for a house, there's like craziness going on. And I couldn't get that to stay initially. I don't wanted it to. And so we're just kind of driving around as we look for a place to live. And I was explaining to her that I have $1,000, so like we can literally get any house we wanted. Now later, I forgot where our house was. Don't know why she was stopped here for a while and didn't even check. And I guess she doesn't have very much money. Well, she's a cashier, so I was like, that's fine. I'll cover her. She's my baby girl. I love her in the game. Like I said, I have a girlfriend who I love very much. So don't mistake. So we're driving around, we're trying to find, and then we find this nice, secluded house. $400, so it's a nice house. I forgot where this was later. Anyway, so we find this very nice house. So I'm like, okay, I bought it. And this is where you deal with the house. So I open the garage so she can park. Right? Wait for her to get out as I go inside. Then here's where I close the garage door. Walk inside. Now, this is where you get to see what it's like. And so all the doors are locked. Didn't realize you could still walk in through the inside doors. So I'm asking Dancer, if she wants kids. You'll see why. I'm going to be setting up in a very nice situation here in a second. Yes, we're living together out of marriage. Sue us. Don't put in the comments anything. So she's like, sure. You? And I'm like, you know what? Sure. LOL. Want to have a honeymoon? Now, at this time, I thought we were married already. I was like, you want to have a honeymoon, baby? She goes, yeah. Where? And now I'm just trying to find the bedroom. Like I said, I thought we were married. I'm just trying to find the bedroom. And just a place to get, down and dirty, basically. So I'm like, well, there's a bathroom. That's an idea, but I'm not gonna ask her. Wherever you want, baby. Yeah. And then she walks through it, and I'm like, what's in here? Bedroom. Woo! And then she asks me, when is the marriage? I'm like, I found the bedroom. I'm still a judge now. It's tomorrow the wedding. So I thought we were already married. I was wrong. It's tomorrow. So I'm like, uh, yes, we need to send out invites. Ironically, well, I guess you'll see. Uh, so now, yes, we need to send out invites. And I'm like, where do you want to have it at? And well, now it's technically tomorrow, so it's wedding day. And I was like, she asked me when's the wedding. So I'm just like, whenever she wants. So whenever you want, girl. Sorry, moving around in my area. I'm like, whenever you want. And she goes, now. Okay. I'm like, we need, and I was trying to think. I was like, where's the priest? Where's the pastor? I was like, sorry, guys. Where's someone who can wed us? Because as you know, technically you can't get wed by yourself. So I'm like, where is someone who can get us, married? She goes, and I was like, hey, who can wed Dancer and I? And she's like, hop in the car. I was like, okay. Because something I've learned with women, you don't tell them no. Ever. Scary situation. And so I get in the car and we go driving and I have to open the garage door because I forgot that was a thing. And then I accidentally go to vehicle options. I'm like, oh no, go back. Yeah. And I close the door and I lock our doors and I go and I try to change. And then I realize, wait, this isn't my car. It's hers. And so I go to buy a vehicle. What do I buy? That's right. I'm going to buy me a sports car. So I click on convertible. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. Sports car. I'm a judge. I gotta drive in style. So so yeah. This takes long, so there's going to be a jump cut as I cut to the wedding part now. And I'm back, and yeah, so there was a jump cut. Now we're about to the point where we get married. We mainly drove around, introduced everyone. Her real name, I guess, or the name she claimed was Samantha. I just claimed the name Josh. It's not my real name, but okay. It's like, okay, now this is the actual marriage. As a judge, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll marry us. So here's my best voice. Josh, do you take Samantha to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, till death, through sickness and through health, till death do you part? I do. And Samantha, do you take Josh to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, till death do you part? In sickness and in health. And she goes, I do. You may now kiss the bride. Now, while this was all happening, there's literally a robbery going on. A robbery and kidnapping. So I kiss her, and everything's all grand. Because I didn't know how long this video would be, because I'd been playing for a while. You're not going to see a whole lot of me and her, unfortunately. So I was like, let's go home on our honeymoon, babe. She's like, come out of the bushes. Apparently I was in the bushes. I had no idea. And so I'm like, yeah, let's go. I cannot drive. Which sucks. So I was like, okay, let's go. Like I said, when I get better or when I find out, I'll try to do face cams and stuff. Now this part's also fairly boring, but I'm going to keep it since I cut so much of the other stuff out. This is just kind of us. First of all, we were trying to get out of that area, but second of all, this is where we try to just go home. And we end up driving around for a while, and she seems to know the way home. I don't. So I have $500 at this point. I thought I had more. I guess I was wrong. Uh, but may have been from when I bought both the house and the car. Um, and so we drive around, and like the camera's really glitchy. I'm sorry for that. And it'll eventually just go. She's finally just goes whatever. So it's spelled leader, you heinous criminals. And I'm threatening them, and I'm like, I will persecute you. Fear my judgment. So I lead us home the best I can, which I failed at. Guess she forgot how to get home. And so, yeah. I was like, and so there's gunshots. Like, you should be able to hear in the background. There are gunshots and everything going off. So I'm like, babe, don't worry. Don't worry. Just stay close. We'll be safe. So I honestly, and what I should have done is just bought that house there. But I realized, oh, hey. Well, I mean, it's kind of up there, but I didn't think I could. You guys need to be glad that you didn't see the first attempt, because my very first attempt, I could not find a job, found a job, bought a house, accidentally sold the house right away, and then accidentally reset all my money down to 0. Yeah. So now it's just us trying to go home, and I'm like, I think this is the right way. I also got confused with my last house with my wife in a previous game. The one I tried to record, and it didn't quite work well. It was in the same game where I was really dumb. And that one we actually had a daughter she brought in from another marriage. We could not end up getting a date to save our life. It was really funny. I wish it would have stayed and worked. But so yeah, this is coming to a close here soon. But so I'm like, oh hey, this is the house, right? I think so, because I remember we were fairly secluded from people, and so I was like, oh hey, is this the house? Didn't realize there was a farm next to it. But I was like, is this the house? Is this it? I'm like, well, let's see. I also forgot I locked the door. But I was like, wait, maybe is it? And I soon realized it's not. And so I check the name. By now I'm about ready to give up. There's so much shooting and everything, and I was worried about the time. That was just like, I should probably be getting off here soon. So I kind of left my wife, or ex-wife, I guess now. And so sorry about that, guys. The last bit of video where I said goodbye didn't record, so I quickly jumped back in just to do my ending. And just to go goodbye everyone to them, and then so yeah, and then to kind of promote the channel some. So don't forget to like, to subscribe, share with your friends. As you know, that's all very important, especially especially the way I consider it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment. Can say hi to you in the comments and reply to you. You can also direct message me on YouTube. You can follow me and get a hold of me at SchmittyCrouch1 on Twitter. Also, Cameron Schmitty Crouch on Facebook. So get a hold of me. Don't forget to answer the question in the comments below. What is your life, job, goal? And goodbye, YouTube audience. I love you.